thoughts that make my mind scared, hold me hostage and they don't fight fair. Who gon' pray for me and wipe all my tears? Who gon' save me if you not right here? Move this darkness and make my sight clear. Take me your way cause I don't like here. Ghost of my past, they feeling the night air.
Alright. Rebecca Fuselier from CrossFit Bolt. This is 23.1.
Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. It's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, this a promise and a threat. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. It's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, this a promise and a threat. I ain't never really wanna flex my gifts, but I think it's my time, let me check my wrist. You can never dim my shine, I'ma keep on grinding till I reach the tip top. When it's just in my jeans and I ain't looking back, cause I'm feeling like Chris, bro. They can never slow me down, but they need to hate me, now I'm feeling like Chris. Rock with the team, cause you know that we winning, we with it, we going, we flowing again. I might just go by a Benz, I might just blow my advance, whoa. I did it all for the feeling, alive but I'm making a killing. I'm gonna break every ceiling, cause I need a million, but I don't need your money, you can pay me in respect. Cause once I do it big, what's to follow, it's a check. I need 100 bags, nothing more, nothing less. And the ops feel away, cause I'm next, I'm a threat. Oh yeah. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. It's a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. It's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, this a promise and a threat. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. It's a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, this a promise and a threat. I ain't been feeling spectacular, flow so sick it's hazardous. Y'all still suck like Dracula. Zip this beat, let's back it up.
Yeah, I was gonna stop at like 25 and then I was like, I'm fine. My forearms are blown up. I thought I'd be around the 20 calories, so it was okay.
You did a really good job of the barbell too.
Yeah, I felt that.
Singles are like really fast.
You rode the line perfectly on the wall balls, or in the muscle ups. I didn't think I was gonna make those muscle ups.
Really?
That was the pull, it was like the pull and pray technique.
Pull and pray.
Yeah. Good start.
Why'd you think you were going to make it on the muscle ups?
The muscle ups?
Yeah, why'd you think so?
It was just, it's kind of one of those where when you're at this level, like 20 muscle ups volume wise is like not big normally, but it's just at the end of a workout.
Yeah.
That workout especially, your midline's gone and your gripper is gone. It just, they feel 10 times heavier. So that was a good, I said I'd be really happy with this workout if we could pace it appropriately and hit the 4 sets of muscle ups, and we did. So that's like, for you folks that struggle with the idea of training versus competing, like right now, the open, we're kind of using it as training just because it's the first stage and we should be fine to like play around with different techniques and strategies. So I said I'd be very happy with this workout if I did everything right to be able to hold 4 sets of muscle ups at the end of that workout. So, and we did that, so that was a win.
Another thing I like about that workout, and I think it's one of the reasons Boz probably picked it, he talked about it, and you could see it in the games programming last year, was just forcing intensity. Like this idea of, like pacing is great in some ways, but in the tests, he wants to force intensity in some ways. It's like she's saying, there's a lot of people that do like high volume of muscle ups, but it's in intervals or in ways that you're not like necessarily doing them in that intense fashion where there's less, so you feel like you can push to get there, but then doing them once you've pushed a pace to get there is a whole different world than, doing a whole lot over a longer period of time or when you're getting rest. So that's why that workout's sneaky, because none of the reps, nothing looks crazy intimidating for higher level athletes. Like, oh, that's not that many reps, or even for some of our really good, or people that are more experienced in the everyday affiliate level. But it does creep up on you when you add that little bit of intensity or trying to go through it quick. So
like those workouts where most of them are usually like EMOMs, where you're like pacing it and you're like, I wonder if I could have pushed a little bit harder here. I was kind of feeling that on especially the first row because it's a tease. But I was like, no, you can easily make up some time on some transitions outside of the row. And then when we got to the power cleans, I was like, I'm gonna go singles on all of these, and that's not like me. Usually I like to hang on for sets, but I'm like, I'm gonna go singles and then try to hold those muscle ups. And then once we got back to the second row, I was like, yeah, we paced it right, this is hurting. This is fine. And then I had more time on the rower than I thought, and I was like, a 2-minute sprint on the rower is not fun. Like, you're just sitting there counting it down. And then it was like 2:10 really. And then you said like 45 seconds left, and I go, oh my God, can it just be over?
Yeah, 45 seconds is an eternity on
it
the
was
road, right?
an eternity, yeah. It was long.
I told this in the morning classes one. This is one, people always say this or whatever, but this is one where the row is truly a buy-in. I said, think of it as like an uncomfortable warm-up, or even like a buy-in to the real race. The real race is once you get to the toes to bar. It's kind of like, if you track and field, when they're running the preliminary heats for the 100, no one's running their fastest on the early heats. They're saving it for the final heat. So think about that row as just like your preliminary just to get you going, and then the real race starts then. That's how that works.
I think that was how we were supposed to pace it. I think that was right.